Pre-pandemic, when life seems to be a bed of roses, my daily routine that has been configured in my brain's autopilot function are taking the kids to school, running errands, sometimes having lunch with friends, and early evenings were bringing them to their after school activities once they have completed their homework and we had eaten dinner. Sundays were reserved for each attending Mass and a traditional family lunch out. Summers was the time we always look forward to, as it is reserved for our annual family vacations, mostly to visit our parents and family who are all still residing in the Philippines. As the saying goes, it is so much fun in the Philippines. The routine also included celebrating milestones such as birthdays, graduations, and school achievements. Part of my routine is also volunteering along with the Philippine Nurses Association of America, North Texas Dallas chapter, in serving our local community. With the COVID-19 outbreak, there was a sudden disruption of everyone's daily life. My husband and I, being both nurses, reinforced safety protocols at home. The kids started doing online school, and going out was limited to work and important errands such as grocery shopping. When the pandemic started, my work routine also changed as well. And this has been my routine ever since. On my way to my unit, it's about 7 p.m. Now I'm about to enter my unit. The whole time you're in the room. Our unit actually is a neuro ICU. We don't deal with, we have a separate COVID ICU, but a lot of our initial admissions are possible COVID, and we've accepted COVID patients and then we transfer it. But yet, when you admit, you're in the room for almost an hour to 2 hours straight with all your PPE, and by the time you're done, your your uniform is already wet because it's so hot. It's hard to breathe, and and I mean, that's one thing that's really hard when you're dealing with COVID patients is your PPE, wearing the PPE. As a woman, I experienced several challenges during the pandemic because no one knew what the future holds for us. It was like a thief in the night that instantly robbed us of things that belonged to us and suddenly gone. First, as a frontliner, the challenge to stay physically and psychologically healthy so that I can compassionately take care of my patients. Second, as a mom, the challenge to make sure that my family also stays physically healthy and making sure that the kids are coping well with the sudden transition into virtual schooling and not seeing their friends and classmates. Lastly, as a person, the challenge to cope, to adopt, and be resilient as our lives were disrupted. We suddenly felt isolated from our friends, co workers, and family members as well. We must face all these challenges, and I was able to face them in several ways. First, through the power of prayers. Second, by being flexible and changing hats as the situation arises, and just like a typical mom. And also by embracing the new norm and making it work for myself and my family. As a community leader, COVID 19 did not break our spirit. When it all started early 2020, I was on my second year as the chapter president of the Philippine Nurses Association of America North Texas Dallas chapter. Navigating through times of drastic change, my chapter continued with its mission. We readily utilize the virtual world platform to continue with our service to the community. We utilize the power of social media to still remain visible as well. We donated medical grade masks, hand sanitizers, face shields to local nursing homes and schools. We did virtual health walks and utilized the Zoom platform for meetings and education. My inspiration to continue to serve were my family, my co-workers, the frontliners who responded to the call of duty despite the unforeseen enemy, the patients who remained strong despite the challenges they are in, and most especially my parents, my 83-year-old mom, who is a 15-year post-kidney transplant patient who had remained strong in mind and spirit despite these troubled times. We need more women to lead in the fight against the pandemic because women are known to be strong, resilient, and being able to maintain control of a situation and thereby formulating new ways to tackle issues and problems. Yet, women, because of their motherly instinct, remain compassionate and always leads not just with their brain, but most especially with their heart.